It's hype against might here on SmackDown.
I know some people are getting tired of the draft speculation surrounding this superstar, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And Natalya has to be careful not to get burned here.
This isn't Natalya's first match against an overly hyped superstar, and often by the end of the night, the buzz is dying down and her opponent is lying down.
In any event, it's good to see her looking like herself again after that strange trip she took as a part of the Beacon. And she kicks out right away.
She came here to fight, not lay down. She escapes the attack.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Sent hard into the corner. Standing shooting star press.
And she gets the shoulders up.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, God.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Running Hurricane Rana. Springboard. All the way down to the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. And now thrown back into the ring.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Nice escape.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex. Two. A kick out to stay alive.
She's still as determined as ever. Into the DDT.
From the middle rope.
A moonsault. Oh, wow.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the heavens, good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Uh-oh, way too...
You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Sister Abigail for the win.
2 count. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Zero.
At least for tonight, she absolutely lived up to the hype. Consider all doubts erased.
That's implying that there were doubts to begin with. How could anyone think she isn't worthy of the #1 pick? A win like... What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number 1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Oh, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown. And I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I want.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my...
I do not. However, since I got promoted, I've been put in... You should be...
I appreciate it, Troy, but...
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the...
Fine, Troy.
You're the best.
Can't wait.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, Star Zero.
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare. And a basement dropkick.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And that only gets a 1 count.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Springboard cutter. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. That's still a quick kick out at this point.
She's got her pinned. And a kick out before even one there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, man. Just a non-stop attack from her here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Drop kick.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. She reverses and creates an opportunity. The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oof.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Each back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Sister Abigail
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious.
The prodigy is here. And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven...
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week. Nice takedown.
Oh, looking to gain control here.
Finishes with a bridge. Cover.
She kicks out before one.
Clearly not enough damage done. Man.
Oh, drop kick. Oh. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Tight spot for Roxanne Perez. Check your face after that one.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stop. And would you look at this double springboard moonsault. Cody cutter.
Woo. She might need to regroup.
Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Turns it around.
Roxanne, kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied. Oh, somehow. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Sister Abigail. She's looking to put Roxanne away. Looking to end this. DDT.
Perez looks out of it.
Makes the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO bonus? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We could use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we gonna pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone non-stop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods! guys did say you were wrestlers, right? JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
Tag was made.
Hey, Chase. Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy. But I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are. Typically, Unity title matches are intergender, but we're progressive here at NXT, so I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Perfect. The Unity champ?
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a...
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
And there's the tag. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Kick to the body, into
code red. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this. Poorly timed offense there.
hooked up.
DDT.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Put down face first.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Gosh. Locking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway.
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe?
Sure.
Okay, great.
She beat you?
Like a...
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, it beat us?
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen.
I'm going to go...
I...
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then... Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with Hot Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... all a lie?
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me.
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE Archives.
The WWE Archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the Archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the
Miss Two Titles is here.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight. Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE champion.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt, looking to secure an early victory. Connection. Lands the haymaker.
A wild look in her eye. Lands face first.
Transition right into the pin.
Throws up the shoulder.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Quick change of position.
We're going to shut this down.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Pin attempt by the champion. Oh, kick out.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh! Basement drop kick.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Champ caught off guard by that.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment.
Cover. New champ incoming.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
This match continues on.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Hooked up. DDT.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Yeah, she's pulling out. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom! DDT.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. And gets sent right into the corner.
This competitor looking to up the ante right now as their opponent perched on the top rope about to join them. Oh my gosh, no way, no way! Spanish flood my goodness!
She's going up now, going up high. And she re-enters the ring. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
And Io Sky clearly wants a fight here.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Here we go. Rolling crucifix into the cover. No.
No, we're not doing it now. We're taking a ride by him.
Yeah.
For the win here.
Gotta be it.
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Ooh, DDT delivered. Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Booty cutter. Woo.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Sky able to steer clear.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. No way.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Whip back into the ring. Looking for something big here. Watch out!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
There's 2. Title change. We have a title change.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to...
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registries, so...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity... This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Turns that in his favor.
Propped up in the corner.
Forearm smash. Oh, and Becky fights back.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Twists the arm and
working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
And she's not done yet.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Big knee to the midsection. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here. Kick right to the midsection. Coming in off the tag.
Forearm smash. Double knee face breaker. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Ooh.
Dropping the double legs.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Ooh.
Giving the people a moment to soak it all in, to be in the presence of the GOAT.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful. Ooh.
Arm control applied and
working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. Countering that offense. She turns it around with the reversal.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, face first. Oh, man. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. There it is.
Byron, things are looking bad for Becky.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
The champ with the pin.
He comes to the rescue for his team. Boom!
You saw that coming. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Some damage being dealt to the champ. And there's a good blow to the body. Deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on the street is Raw and SmackDown need all the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge, and nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
And avoids taking any damage.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's buster. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Simple but effective.
What a display of strength here.
Down on the shoulder.
He's looking a little worn down now.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Totally helpless at the moment.
I'm getting dizzy. Got him right where he wants him.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Wow. Belly to belly.
Good defense there.
Taking head over heels. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Boom! Vicious knee. Boom! Double axe handle right on target. Got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi straw cradle.
He kicks out instantly.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Oh, ouch. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Boom!
Boom! This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting
rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. That shot ends things. Taken down. What is this superstar looking for?
Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well. Oh, face first. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
There it is! It's locked in so tight, running out of options.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do.
And down for the count.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner,
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bayley and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the King.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies. This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Oh, force to the back of the neck. Steered away there. DDT! Fight! My goodness, that'll stop anyone. Big knee. Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And bypasses the pinfall.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
We're locked in reversals here.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles.
All the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Of course, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Braun able to take a stand there.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
O'Connor looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Shows great wherewithal there.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Going for a power slam, steps down from behind into an inverted DDT.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Boom, what a punch.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh, man. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Oh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, European uppercut.
hooked up.
Small package driver.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Smash! No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Trapping their opponent's arm. Crossface submission is in. Byron, it looks to me like Braun Breaker.
This singles contest has the victor.
Here is your winner, the King.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me?
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will.
And you